Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about F12, which is the training room and the bosses that they have added. As you can see in front of me over here is the Iron Conqueror, which is the boss from Scion's Keep. And you'll see when I go to select training that they've added a whole bunch of new bosses. So you're going to start up here where it's training dummy. You'll notice that there's the Warp Citadel, the Dread Prince, and the Mage, in case you want to practice tanking these two bosses from the new dungeon. However, what they've also added is when you scroll all the way down at Legendary Dungeons, they've added the Nightfall Sanctuary bosses, which are the Twilight Temple bosses. You've got the Barrier Keeper, which is boss 1, Shield Bearer boss 2, Scorpion, which is boss 3, and the Grand Celestial Emperor. So with these bosses implemented now, if you are a tank who needs a little bit more practice or wants to see the boss rotations and stuff like that, you can come into F12 and practice them. They've also added all of the Temple of Eluvian ones, which are the Vortex Temple. So you've got Flaming Asura and Frozen Asura. So in case you want to practice range tanking, you can summon the Flame Asura. And then if you want to practice melee tanking, you can do the Frozen Asura. You've got the Great Thrall, Hive Queen, and you've even gotten the Iron Conqueror from Scion's Keep. So they've added a whole bunch of bosses over here. So what I'll do over here is show you the Flame Asura, since I am on my gunner, and you can simply practice your range tanking here. So you can stand here at 16 meters, you start your bullet storm over here, and you can look at his boss rotation. It's exactly the same as the regular boss rotation in the actual raid. So next he's gonna do his little attacks over here, and then he's gonna summon his swords now. So you can see, you can get the timing down for summoning his swords and slowly strafing so that you don't get hit by them, which is really nice. And not only this, this also allows you to practice on the other bosses as well. So for the Blade Masters out there, or maybe even the KFMs, which are not fully used to their rotations, you can actually practice it and get a better idea on what to do on certain boss rotations, like when this guy's summoning swords, when to sidestep, stuff like that. It's relatively easy. But yeah, this video is just relatively short, just wanting to let you guys know that they did add this in this update. They didn't talk about it anywhere, which was very weird, because this is quite a big deal for a lot of players out there who want to practice and they don't want to waste other people's time or waste raid time. So this is especially useful for all you tanks out there who just want to get more practice on the boss rotations to see what to do, how to tank these bosses, and how to deal with their rotations. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully it helped. If it did, I would appreciate a subscribe, as it really does help out the channel. And as always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.
What can I say except you're welcome for the heat?